This year I turned 40, you guys. The chin hair, which I may have a little bit here, if you can see. The acne is horrible. It will encourage me or motivate me more.
It's your girl, Ro.
Looking at a legend in the flesh. Fresh about the kitchen to the check. Hold up. Pose.
It's your girl, Ro. It's your girl, Ro.
Hello everyone, this is your girl Ro, and I am so excited about this journey. What I'm gonna call it, the Fit, Fab, absolutely amazing 40-year-old journey. I know it's a lot of words, but seriously, I have decided to do a 30-day challenge for myself. And the reason I decided to do this challenge is because I get so busy in my everyday life routines that I don't take the time out to take care of me. And when I say that, I mean I will wake up some mornings, won't eat breakfast. Some nights I won't eat dinner. Some days I'll drink one bottle of water. Some days I won't even drink water at all. This year I turned 40, you guys. So it's like crunch time for me to make sure that by the time I'm in my 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, that I am healthy and fit. A lot of people start their journey early on, early 20s, teens, and they continue it on. I don't know how many times I started and never successfully completed my journey. I'll do it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and it's over with. Now this will be a 30-day challenge, so it is a 30-day, 1 month challenge. However, depending on the success of this 30-day challenge, that will determine whether I'm going to proceed on with it for the next 30 days and so on until it becomes a normal routine for myself. Now, as you can see, I am bare. I have taken off all of my makeup. I did not put any moisturizer on my hair. I wanted you to get the raw me. So I say all of this to say this 30-day challenge is something that I am doing for me, and hopefully it will help someone else out that feel that they don't have the time or the energy to start any type of regimen or any type of health journey to get themselves back on track. I do have 3 beautiful daughters, and they keep me busy. I have one that's in band, a 6-year-old, and a 10-year-old. So keeping up with them, it's a challenge in itself. Having to do mommy duties. I'm self-employed, which means that I have to make sure that I'm on top of my clientele. I braid hair on top of my clientele. I also work from home, doing customer service with a third party. Finding the time really wasn't the challenge for me. It was the exhaustion that I would feel after I've done everything that I had to do throughout the day. So I felt like doing a vlog about it will probably help me. It will encourage me or motivate me more to do it every day. So now that you have all the details on what this journey is about, what this video is about, so here we are. This is day 1. What I plan on doing is drinking a gallon of water every day. So I'm going to go buy 30 gallons of water, and I'm going to mark them, and I will mark them for every hour so that I'm able to drink some water every hour. Now, I may increase the time to every 2 hours. It just depends on how many lines I can get on the bottle. That way I can say drink at 9, drink at 10, drink at this time and that time. Um, Hopefully that will help with my other issue, which was my skin. I do suffer with polycystic ovarian cyst syndrome, which means that I develop cysts on my ovaries, and the cysts just kind of messes with my hormones. It makes me imbalanced. So throughout the month, wherein a normal person will get acne or breakouts during that time of the month, I get breakouts the entire month. It's like 1 week it may be okay, the next week is like boop 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 boop. So I'm just now discovering that, even though I kind of had it in the back of my head that that was the case, I just never really followed up on it to investigate and do what I needed to do, because you go to the doctor, you let them know your concerns. Of course, your health is sort of like science. It's like the doctors know, but they don't know. Everyone is different. Everyone's bodies is different. So if you're not consistent with it and you're not checking it on your own at home, the doctor is not going to be able to give you a complete diagnosis if you're not giving them all the information that they will need to determine what your diagnosis is. I mean, it has been brought up in my appointments. However, it wasn't determined to be true until I've reached maybe about 36 is when I started to notice the other symptoms, which is the chin hair, which I may have a little bit here, if you can see, just a little bit, because I have a little razor thing that I use to trim that up. And as you can see, the acne is horrible. I do have some pictures from over the last 2 years of me taking when my face would break out really bad. I've used Proactive. I've used some stuff that I got out of Walmart. That was a version of Proactive. I've used mask. I've used what was it? Different gel. I've used all of those products to only still end up with these bumps. So my recent visit to my doctor, I was given birth control, which I haven't taken in over 15 years, because I will always have complications with birth control, wherein it would make me sick, or it would cause extra bleeding or something of that nature. So I decided, okay, I'll give it another try. Now that I'm older, maybe my body won't react. Maybe my body will react differently. So I'm currently on Yaz. I started that yesterday. So I did the first pill. So I said, okay, well, this is a 30-day pill. Why not start it during my 30-day challenge? So even though my 30-day challenge started today, I took the first pill yesterday because I was ready to get that cycle over with. So here we are. That's one thing. The water should help with the acne as well, because what is happening is with the hormones, it's an overgrowth of oil being made on the inside of my body. And so what is happening is pushing its way out through my pores. And of course, with me having open pores, having a history of open pores, just generation, my grandma, my mom, it's hard to get away from that aspect. However, I can use products that will help minimize my pores. So what I also have is the facial. I use a facial soap, which is really not a facial soap. It's actually a soap designed for sensitive skin and skin that doesn't do well with soaps that has fragrance or harsh chemicals in them. And it's called Cetaphil. And I will show you that in a moment. And I use that daily, and it really works. It gets down deep into my pores without having my face to feel way itchy And I can literally smell whatever is coming through the pores once I rinse it off. And it actually has been helping. If you were to have seen my face prior to me using it, which I was using Proactive, you would have said, wow. And you could have been able to tell the difference between the time that I started it now. So hopefully the extra water along with the Cetaphil and the birth control will help my skin. My next thing is working out. So as you can see, I have on a waist trainer right now, but I did develop a little bit of gut. And we're gonna work on that, as well as working on toning up my thighs, lifting my bottom. My arms aren't bad, but I can see that they could potentially get that way. So we're gonna start on those. So I'm very excited about what is going to happen in the next 30 days. I am going to add some clips of my body with less clothing so you can see what I look like now, and then we're going to compare it in 30 days. I'm going to also include some close-ups of my face so you can see that, and of my hair. So we're going to grow my hair back out. We're going to challenge the growth. Of course, another thing, balding, things of that nature, we want to prevent that before it actually happens. So I thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Oh my God, it's gonna be so awesome. Hopefully I can capture every moment. But wish me luck, and anyone else that is out there that's going to try it with me, I wish you luck. I wish you all the best. Keep me posted. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video, and leave any comments or any suggestions down below. And as always, be a blessing to others. Goodbye.